This is Rob Tebbutt for Boxing Social. Delighted to be joined by Badou Jack the Ripper. We're here at the Staples Center ahead of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. Champ, how are you? Nice to see you again.
I'm great, thank you. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Very well. Great to sit down with you finally. Well, we're not sitting, we're standing. Apologise, I'm still adjusting. Been a bit of a jet laggy week. Let's start with the main event tonight, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. What do you make of that fight?
Very good fight. I believe Tyson Fury is the better boxer and Wilder a better puncher. So it's a very interesting fight. I think it could go either way. You never know.
You're not going to sit on the fence, are you? You have to get... Who's going to win the fight? It's probably what I should have asked you.
I don't know. I'm Anthony Joshua. Nah, to be honest, you know, I like Wilder. I like Tyson Fury. He's a very likable guy, and I think he won the press conference at least. So it's going to be a good fight. You know, may the best man win.
Now you're somebody who's known for being ice cool and never really getting ruffled. Deontay Wilder has been very animated this week, as you just mentioned there. Do you think that could play a significant part in the fight tonight?
I mean, it could. Tyson Fury is a master of getting into people's heads, so I don't know. We'll see. He got into Klitschko's head. He was scared of throwing punches, so you never know. I don't think Wilder's the same type of guy. He might be frustrated, but I don't think he's not going to throw punches. He's going to try to land his right. Whether it lands or not, we'll see.
Moving away from tonight's card, there's also a fight that I'm sure you'll be keeping a keen eye on. Your former opponent, Adonis Stevenson, faces Gvozdyk in it's Montreal or Quebec? It's in Canada. Let's just say it's in Canada. What do you make of that fight?
I haven't seen the other guy too much. 1 or 2 fights. He's very good, technical, good fighter. This is another level to fight Adonis Stevenson, so we'll see what happens. But good fight. They're fighting right now, right?
Tonight.
Yeah, tonight. Good luck to both of them.
Now, last time I sat down with you in London, you told me that the Adonis Stevenson rematch is very, very high on your list of priorities. Has anything changed?
No, definitely not. So I hope he wins so we can, you know, settle that bullshit draw once for all. And you know, he's a good fighter, and hopefully he can win, because it will be a bigger fight for me to fight him, you know, than fight the other guy. But you know, whoever's on the table, I'll fight.
Now, we recently saw Dmitry Bivol in action against Pascal last weekend. What did you make of that performance from Bivol?
He's a good fighter. Everybody giving him, don't think he didn't look that good. I thought he looked good. He won every round. He boxed well. He's a good fighter. But the same thing there. All the knockouts, it stops once you start fighting world-class fighter or a better fighter, you know. So yeah, that's another fight for me, definitely.
Light heavyweight division is probably the deepest division in the sport these days. What do you think? What do you feel that you need to do, or what do you see yourself having to do over the next 12 months to really establish yourself as the #1 fighter in the 175-pound division?
I mean, let's keep winning. You know, Mayweather promotion told me probably gonna have 3 fights next year, so I want to stay active. I don't want to fight once a year. I want to fight, you know, 4 times a year if I could. You know, so we'll see, 1 fight at a time.
If you were to get those 3 fights, which 3 fights would you want?
Against the biggest name and the biggest paydays. So Adonis, probably, Bivol, Alvarez, or Kovalev. I'm open to fight any one of them.
As you just mentioned there, you're with Mayweather Promotions. Floyd Mayweather returning to the ring in some shape or form in Japan, I believe, for an exhibition. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't know too much about it, to be honest, but I think it's on New Year's Eve, an exhibition fight against some kickboxer or whatever. So yeah, whatever you know makes money, makes sense.
Okay, well, Badou Jack the Ripper, thanks very much for your time. Always a pleasure to speak to you. Look forward to catching up with you soon.
Thank you. All right.